Ah, yes, the traditional recipe for rubber gloves. 1 part rubber, 1 part gloves.
Wait, you serious? I guess that worked. By the way, hello, my dears. It's me, Jackie, and welcome back to Slender Threads. I'm still a little bit sick, and my head is a little bit troubly. But I guess I got rubber gloves now for some reason. I still don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing, how I'm doing.
No. No.
And I don't know what to do next.
What would that do?
I don't know, Harvey. I am so lost right now. I'm basically just going around testing everything that I have on everything around me. I don't know what to do.
It's a serious saw for serious woodworking.
Okay, serious woodworking. Do I even have anything made of wood? No. And I need the old journal page. I don't know what to do with this.
What would that do?
I don't know, Harvey. Beats me. Anyway, I'll continue trying things on things.
What would that do?
Oh, clay!
I'll grab a handful.
Oh, great! Well, I know what to do with clay. That's already something. Okay, I know what to do with clay. So, now we're going to the pottery shop. Yeah, for him. I have clay. There you go.
You have clay for me.
I have clay for you.
Good guess.
Something like that. In return, you take any item in the shop.
Even one of those chips?
You will use it to defraud the casino.
Oh,
you know?
no. I have a wobbly table. I'll slide it under a leg.
Ah, yes. I am familiar with wobbly legs.
Well, I'm
You help
glad.
yourself. They aren't painted anyway. The casino paints the chips after I make them.
Thanks for this.
Thank you for my clay.
Well, you're welcome. No problem. I'm happy that we could help each other. Wink, wink. Now, can I do it like this?
Not too shabby. Looks real enough to me, anyway.
How did you paint the white parts, though? Because this is white. I don't know how you did that, but you did that. Okay, so I have these. Means that I can go to the casino for some reason. Then let's try it.
If you aren't the one loading the dice...
Okay. Maybe I can talk
Cashing
to the...
in or out?
Out.
Cashing out.
Very well. If I could have your chips.
My chips. I think I have them in my pocket here somewhere.
I breathlessly await your producing them, sir.
I have them right here. Do I have to actually give it to him?
I'm ready to cash out. Here are my chips.
Aha.
I mean, chip. Singular.
One moment. Your pittance, sir. Have a nice evening.
How much is that? How much money is that? No, I don't want to use on him. I just wanted to know how much.
I'll try not to spend them all in one place.
Just tell me how much it is.
I'll try not...
Okay, it's money. It's money. So maybe... Can I use this to pay for a ride to get out? To the peak. Because I don't see a reason to get a hot dog. So maybe I can talk to him and
You're
go
back.
places.
Ready for a ride?
Where does this tour go again?
Where does the tour go again?
Ride up Ventana Peak. Highest point in the area. Even beats the observatory.
And why do I want to go there?
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now as to the...
Give coins.
I've got the money. Let's ride.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's inhale some fuel.
Okay, that worked. I don't know why I'm going up there, but I'm going up there.
we can avoid at least some of the bumps?
You call those bumps? I'll show you bumps. Buckle up, amigo.
All right then.
what up? There's no...
I'm pretty sure
Here
Harvey's
we
having the
are,
time of his life.
Ventana Peak. Go check out the top.
You'll wait for me here, right?
You bet. I got loads of deep inward reflection to catch up on.
All right then. You do that. I'll be right over here. Oh. The window.
How did this hole get here?
Right. Maybe I can...
There's a small hole in the ground here. It fits perfectly.
Great. That's exactly what I needed. I kinda need that to open the giant head anyway. Okay, doesn't seem to have anything else in here. So I put that there, which is fantastic. Now I think we can
Ready
go.
to head back?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure. Well, let's go.
Hop in.
Think I did everything that I could.
That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver. Feel like another trip to Ventana Peak? Not much else going on right now.
Nice.
No, I'm still sore from the last ride.
Ha! City slicker.
Okay, so I put the thing there. Now I have rubber gloves, handcuffs, the floral arrangement that is still not good enough. Oh, you give me a bunch of hints. Well, if I knew that before, that would have been great, because I'm sitting here for 20 minutes trying to figure it out. Okay, the hair dryer and the saloon might have it. So where is the saloon? Bookstore, beauty salon. Because I already got rid of the lady, so...
Those things look like they could suck the brain right out of your
Oh,
head.
right here. There's a fuse box in here.
Ow! These hair dryers really are dangerous.
But I have rubber gloves. There we go. Perfect. Now I don't have rubber gloves anymore. So now that I have fuses, I can go back to the watchmaker. Clockmaker. Here. I have your fuses, sir. There you go.
I've got replacement fuses here.
Aren't you a resourceful one? I'll swap them out first thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I kind of need this compass fixed now.
You can't rush these things, kid. You want it done right, you gotta wait.
Oh. I can fix it for you. Why is it in the dark? I found some fuses. Do I still have the fuses? I still have the fuses. Then I'm just
They're completely...
gonna change them myself.
This should be a quick fix.
There we go. Oh, right. I forgot about the fact
Whoa.
that there's water.
Hey, are you all right in there? The fuses blew immediately.
I killed someone else, didn't I?
No! You old idiot! Why didn't you fix your damn roof? Why didn't you... Why didn't I...
I didn't think about it. I killed someone else. Great. Wow, that's just
I am not
there's
killing
another
these
one.
people. I am not a murderer. Something is causing all of these people to die, and I swear it isn't me.
Well, technically,
But
Harvey.
whatever it is, it has me on the same list. My only hope is that Lena knows what's happening and how to stop it. I have to find her. Fast.
It kinda is you a little bit. Alright, you gave me tools, so now I think I can use... Wait, no. The tools on this.
That was simple enough. The dial's rotating freely now.
Right, so now I know how the compass work. So can I, according to the tips that I got, can I use that to change the whole lighthouse to the direction of the jade thing?
I could use the compass to calculate a bearing for the lighthouse, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target.
Oh, right. So I need to calculate it directly from the peak. Good thing that you come with me all the time, buddy. So can I use this here?
Let's see. If the lighthouse is southeast of here at a bearing of 140 degrees, then I must be northwest of the lighthouse at the opposite bearing. So...
So? I don't know what you want me to say. So, did you calculate it? Do I need to do it again? The opposite... 320? Right, might be 320. I think he wants me to look at the numbers, figure it out myself, and then just do the thing. How do I... Right. So if I was here on the opposite... Here. Yeah, it worked. Okay, great. I can go in
I wonder
there
if
now.
that actually did anything.
Apparently you did. By the way, what I mean about tips, I don't know if I put it on my, when I edit this, but it's from here. And then there was like a little thing here that I never thought about clicking on. And then you keep on clicking, and then it keeps showing up the tips. And I was like, well, that would have been useful if I had figured that out before. Oh yeah, I definitely want to go in there. That gives me Aladdin vibes. The hidden temple. Oh, I open a path. Why am I in here? The disc.
It's covered in intricate designs, probably just decorative.
Right. And this?
That's a hefty cube. Maybe the heftiest cube.
Sure is. Oh, more dead people.
What on earth? These stones look like giant buttons, but what do? Haven't I seen those symbols somewhere before?
Yeah, on the journal. Do I have to click them on a certain order? Or can I just use like the journal directly?
The symbols on the door all match.
Yeah, they match the symbols on the journal. Open the journal. This. Ugh. Does it need to be like in this order? It might have to be on this order, but I cannot remember it. So I'm gonna take a quick picture of this, and then I'm just going to look at those symbols. Because this doesn't really tell me
This last page.
where it is. So let's see. Mars. Now, is it like this or like that? Let's go like this. Mars, then Venus, then Saturn, then Earth.
That didn't do much.
Okay. Then I guess we're going up to down. Uranus, Earth.
Come on.
Oh, really? Is not it? Oh, no. I'm thinking it weirdly. Maybe it's just the order of the planets on the solar system that I definitely... I know. But I think I can figure that much out. So bringing the picture back to see what represents which. I think the first one is Mercury. So is this one. Then after Mercury is... Fuck. I know Earth is the third and Mars is the fourth. Jupiter and Uranus.
That didn't do much.
Fuck! I don't remember the order of the planets.
There we go.
There.
Open sesame.
Yeah. Let me close this now because I don't need it anymore. Perfect. And now we go inside. That's perfectly safe to go in there for sure. A ring?
It's secured to the floor.
Oh.
It's attached to the mechanism for this door.
And a counterweight. Interesting. Okay.
The light doesn't even reach the bottom. If there is a bottom.
Well, but maybe. Maybe not. I'm looking for a page, though.
The way the light's hitting this makes me think it's a sundial. But it's not like any sundial I've seen before. How do you tell time with this?
Well, if that's a sundial, can I compare with this?
These symbols look like the ones on the sundial.
Yeah.
I can use this to crack my own code.
Right. Do I write the code? Because this, I'm sure it's 1, right? So probably on that direction. Could be. 1, 2, and this is 12. Right, let me walk a little bit further to... Ooh. Oh, an idol.
Whoa, something didn't like me picking that up.
I guess it did not.
The idol used to be sitting here.
Yeah, you just picked it up for some reason, and I guess the door is locked now. Yep.
Trapped in an ancient temple. To be honest, not how I expected to die.
Oh, the counterweight went away.
It's secured to the floor.
Right, but I think I need to figure out at least, oh.
More depictions of their gods?
Oh, wait. I was assuming that this was a 1. This is a 3. Because if this is the sundial, then the beginnings are here. Then it's 2, 3, then 4, 5, then 6. Now, This is a 5 plus a 4, so this is a 9. And this is a 5 plus a 3, so this is an 8. So it's 8, 2, 9, 3. 8, 2, 9, 3. I need to write it down so I don't forget. Because it's always like 1, 2, 3. Then you back to 1, back to 3. So you have 1 plus 3, 4. Then you have a symbol for 5, and then they start again. So it becomes 5, 6, because it's plus 1. So that, considering that this is a 5 and a cross is a 4, then you have a 5 plus a 4 is a 9, and a 5 plus a 3 is an 8. So it should be 8, 2, 9, 3. I think. That's my theory. But it's just a theory. I might be wrong. Put the idol back? If I put the idol back, then the door is open again. I don't see a reason to have the idol right now. And I don't have anything to put it back in there. I think. So I'll just leave it as it is. For now. I don't need that idol. But I know the code.
Based on the journal's description, these symbols...
So if I know the code, I can try to go into the sanatorium. Because now I know the code. I have Lena's visitor code.
I have Lena's visitor code. I'd like to see her now.
I'm ready for the code when you are.
Right, it's 8,
8,
2,
2,
9,
9,
3.
3.
Code verified.
Yeah.
Your visit is approved.
Thank you.
I mean, thank you.
May I have a name for the log?
A name? Yes, of course. Faulkner. Bill Faulkner.
I thought you were
You're
Hugo
welcome
Boss.
to head upstairs, Mr. Faulkner. The attending nurse will direct you to the patient.
Right. You're not Hugo Boss anymore then?
Visitor or new patient?
Visitor. Definitely visitor.
Patient name?
Lena.
Follow.
Yes,
If
sir.
separated, find Neverland.
If separated, why would we get separate? Damn it.
Well, I guess we already separated.
Well, that's unpleasant.
You think? I mean, he went here.
Hello? Large man?
Great.
Great. What did he say? Find Neverland?
I don't
I
know.
think that's a reference to Peter Pan,
Possibly.
which I haven't read. Perfect.
I watched the movie from Disney. Does he help? Sculpture.
A sculpture of a star. Not terribly interesting, but at least it isn't disturbing.
Oh, right. In Peter Pan, you follow a star.
Where do you even get a painting like this?
But which star?
It's a shield with a yellow star emblazoned on it.
Well, yeah, they're both stars, and in Peter Pan, you follow the brightest star. The brightest star to the north, I think?
Must have interrupted a group session.
Right.
A sculpture of a star. Not terribly interesting, but at least it isn't disturbing. Oh joy, back to the beginning.
Oh,
Has anyone around here read Peter Pan? I think I need help with Neverland directions.
well, I kind of remember that you follow the brightest star to something. So this for me looks
It's
like
a
the
shield
brightest
with a
star.
yellow...
This star is not that great, and then this, whatever this is.
Isn't this place trying to make people feel better?
Yeah, this is awful. So if it is the brightest star, it should be here.
Huh? I could have sworn I took a different door. I won't make it far in there without knowing how to...
Where's the tips? Are you going to tell me something, or are you going to tell me to look for somebody that knows Neverland? Lost track of attending nurse, great. Maybe somebody in town has. I know where to go! I know where to go. Wait, beauty salon, bookstore, casino. There was a cafe here somewhere. I think it was around here. No, wait. Maybe you read Peter Pan.
Hello.
Do you know how to get to Neverland?
Have you read Peter Pan?
Many times. It's my granddaughter's very favorite.
Fantastic. Quick question for you. How does someone get to Neverland?
You fly, naturally.
Well,
Well, that's no help. Where do you fly?
If memory serves, Peter says, second star to the right and straight on till morning.
Second star to the right. Which one's that supposed to be?
Who can say? That's the magic of it.
right.
Feel free to browse.
Second star to the right. Where was I again? I thought it was like the brightest star to the north. I did not click on that. Second star to the right. And then straight on.
It's a painting of a star.
Oh, well, it is the second star, so to the right. First star. Jesus, what is this?
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I don't like looking at it.
Yeah, it is creepy.
Dusty old armor. There's a star on the chest.
Tricky. So that makes him the second star.
Yikes.
Absolutely. So this is the second star. An
What's
organ.
this here for? Music therapy?
Who knows? But that's an organ, not a star. Okay, first star, second star. Whatever this is. Was that another star that I might have missed? I don't think so. First star, second star.
Oh joy, back to the beginning.
Oh, come
Is it-
on! Now that gets confusing because this is the second star, but to the right is the left of the first star. Oh wait, third door? First, second? How the fuck does that work? Okay, a star, another star.
There's a big star on the tapestry.
So you're the second star.
Finally.
The fuck?
You know, you could have just waited for me.
You could have walked faster. Lena is inside. No funny business.
I'm not here for funny business.
Thanks so much. Lena,
Jesus, what happened to her?
Harvey, you're here.
I have too many questions for you.
I imagine you must.
I do.
First, could you open the window for some fresh air? I'd do it myself, but...
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, something is definitely going to grab her from that window.
Where would you like to start?
From the beginning. How are you doing? How do you know who I am? Okay, let's go with how are you doing,
How
just
are
to
you
be
holding up,
nice.
Lena? I couldn't last 30 minutes in this place.
It could be worse. The sheriff insisted they put me in one of the nice rooms. He's always looked out for me for some reason.
Maybe he feels guilty about something. Why did the sheriff put you in here?
Why did the sheriff put you here in the first place?
I don't blame him, or Dr. Morgan for that matter. Given the condition my house was in, the condition I was in, putting me in here must have felt like their only option. They think they're protecting me from myself.
How is that a thing? How do you know Oswaldo? How do you know who I am?
You recognized me. You know my name. How?
You recognized me, didn't you?
That's because
You saw me in a vision.
Yes! That doesn't sound completely insane?
They don't like that word around here.
Right.
Suffice to say, I've had a few visions of my own.
So you saw Harvey on one of those visions. How do you know Oswaldo?
How do you know Oswaldo?
We were in a book club together. Sometimes we'd write stories and share them with each other.
Well, that sounds cool.
Funny you should mention that.
You're a writer too.
Trying to be. Not much luck with the publisher so far.
I have a feeling you'll make a name for yourself.
I'm a writer too. I just don't write that well. What are the dark creatures I've seen?
In my visions, I saw dark creatures.
We saw a lot more than
An
that.
enormous claw burst into Oswaldo's house and snatched him away. Later, in your house, cloaked figures were hovering around you, torturing you.
Yes, your visions were echoes of past events. of intrusions by beings known as the Shadows.
The shadows. Shadows?
Shadows. Oswaldo was mumbling about shadows in my vision. We aren't talking about regular old shadows here, are we?
No.
Then what are we talking about?
Forces of
Creepy
fate.
shadows.
Fate? The shadows are fate?
No. The Shadows manipulate fate. Manipulate us to their liking.
How do they do that? Why do they do that? And besides, who
Might
says
be
fate
boring.
even exists for them to influence?
Many say that fate exists. Do you, Harvey?
I don't care about fate.
Honestly, I've never given much thought to the big philosophical questions.
I'm sorry to say, that's about to change.
Okay, then how do they influence fate? Because I don't believe it's completely real here.
You said the shadows influence fate. How do they do that?
Mostly through a pawn, an individual who carries out their will, knowingly or otherwise.
Like who?
Who do you think?
I don't know. You, me, Oswaldo, the sheriff. The real estate agent! I knew it, that goddamn guy!
The sheriff. He knows more than he lets on, I'm sure of it.
The sheriff's focus has always been on protecting the people in this town. I don't believe that has ever changed, or ever will.
Then who?
You, Harvey.
Excuse me? I'm really a pawn?
That's ridiculous. I'm not a pawn.
You are, Harvey. The shadows are manipulating you into action.
Am I a shadow?
But I don't feel manipulated.
No. Leading up to your arrival here, nothing has felt different.
Well, I've been having this one recurring nightmare. My head, and other people's heads, mounted on a wall.
What other people?
At first, I couldn't make out the other faces, but then...
Yeah, all the people that I
watched
killed.
3 of them die.
In the dream?
No.
You didn't mean to kill those people, Harvey.
I didn't kill them at all. They were
died.
accidents. Terrible accidents.
Accidents that the shadows used you to cause. Whether you accept it or not, Harvey, you are a walking agent of death.
Oh, well, this has to stop.
If the shadows are really behind this, we have to stop them. They aren't done. And according to my dream, they'll kill me too after the others are dead.
Well,
I know, Harvey, but stopping them seems impossible.
What do you mean, impossible? You've been studying them, haven't you?
Yes. And that's how I know this has all happened before.
oh, it happened
and it
before?
will happen again.
How did it happen before? Did they use you? Were you a pawn before?
What's happened before? You mean the shadows have manipulated other people?
No. I mean the shadows have manipulated you. Forced you to end the lives of specific people in this town.
Wait, what?
Details might change each time, but they're just details. The shadows make sure it all happens, one way or another.
It's like replaying the game.
I don't understand how what you're saying is possible. But I do know that I'm not going to be responsible for any more people dying. Please, if you have any idea how I can stop this, tell me.
Apart from myself and Oswaldo, there is one other person who investigates the shadows.
Who?
Vincent. He owns the factory by my house.
There's a
He's
factory.
always been obsessed with fate and free will. With good reason, it turns out. A few days ago, I received a message from Vincent. He said he was nearing some kind of breakthrough. I didn't get a chance to find out what he meant. Later that same day, the sheriff collected me.
Okay, guess I'll find Vincent then.
I'll find Vincent. Should I check his factory first?
Yes, he hardly ever leaves. Take my necklace.
Why?
There's a key on it for the factory basement.
Uh-huh.
Harvey, you need to be careful. Vincent thinks there are more people in this town who know about the shadows. People who worship them, hoping to influence their own destiny. If they find out what you're up to, they'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I still have to try, right? Feels like I don't have much of a choice.
That's fate for you.
But, how do I know that you telling me all of this and making me go places to do things is not going to trigger the shadows, and all of this is just part of their game for me to kill more people? Maybe the best course of action would be just going back to bed and sleeping, because, like, I cannot kill anybody while I'm asleep, while I'm in bed doing nothing.
Thank you, Lena. I'm going to fix all of this.
I'd hoped you wouldn't come, Harvey. I wanted to be wrong so badly.
Wrong about what?
About the shadows. About you. About how it all ends.
She gonna
We
jump?
don't know how it ends, Lena. Not yet.
We don't know how it ends for you. The shadows have a schedule to keep, Harvey. If they don't see what they expect, they'll know something's wrong, and they'll intervene. Harvey, your next victim needs to die.
My next victim? I don't even know who that is.
That is the
I
next.
do.
What?
She is.
Good luck, Harvey.
Lena, wait! No!
Well, there we go. I guess Harvey's next.
Why,
No.
Lena? You didn't have to do that. We could have changed things. I could have found Vincent. I could have... I...
Could have?
The only head left on that wall is mine. Am I officially expendable?
Maybe.
I have to find Vincent. He's the only lead I have left. But first, I need to get out of here before that brick wall of a nurse sees what happened.
Right. So guess I am not going back in there. That's awful. But interesting. But awful. Okay, let's make this a little bit of a shorter episode, because at least things happen and I did not get extremely sidetracked. I know where to go and I know what to do. So I'm gonna give a little bit of a break for my own mind, and then I'll go back to it, and then we're gonna finish this. But interesting thing about the whole fate situation, because, like, from the very beginning, if it just decided to walk around and then ignore everything and then just go directly back to bed and go to sleep, nothing of that would have happened. So it makes me think if the game has more than one ending somehow. If there are other ways of doing things that will not kill other people, or if it's just like set in stone because it's fate. I guess we're gonna figure it out that on our next time. For now, that's it. So if you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. I'm going to play tons of other games besides this one. And as usual, hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next day. Bye bye.